everybody, I'm Julia, one of the reference librarians at McAllen Public Library. So today we're going to go over ways to search the library catalog. You might already know how to do this, but there are some features in the catalog that might make your searching a little bit easier. So the way you get to the catalog is you go to our website, that's www.mcallenlibrary.net, and then from the menu up here, Books and More, there are two catalogs you can search. You can search either the McAllen catalog that will search all 3 McAllen Public Library locations, or you can search the catalog for all of Hidalgo County. Today we'll just use the McAllen catalog as an example. So now let's say that you're looking for the latest James Patterson novel. We'll use that as an example. Up here in the search box, you can type either the author's name or the title of the book or the subject if you don't have anything specific in mind. So for this example, we'll type in James Patterson. Now it's going to show you everything that we have by him, everything about him, everything having to do with James Patterson. And up here, library catalog 576, that means that the catalog found 576 results. You might want to narrow that down a little bit. And the way you can narrow that down and filter the results is with all these options over here on the left. The most important one is over here where it says searching 3 locations. If you only want to search for a book that's at one specific location, like let's say you only want to look at the books that are at the main library location, you go to change and then you can select any of the 3 locations. So for this example, we'll do McAllen Public Library. And now you can see it narrowed down a little bit. Now it says 514. But there are more ways that we can narrow it down. One of the most important ones is up here at the top, format. At the top, it has all of the books by James Patterson, and then all of the e-resources, and then the e-books, and then the audiobooks. And it keeps going down in chronological order by the number of things in that format. So let's say you only want the physical print books. You click on book, and now you see it narrowed it down a lot. Now it's 287. But there are more ways that you can narrow it down. Authors like James Patterson, who write a lot, they have things in different genres for different ages. Let's say you only want books by him that are in the mystery collection. So you're going to go over here to collection. And you'll see right here, it shows that he has 136 books in fiction, but he has 67 books in mystery. So let's say you only want the mysteries. We'll click on that. And now it's showing only the books by James Patterson that are in the mystery collection at the main library. And if you want to narrow it down even more, there are more options over here. Another important one, actually it's not showing it here, but if we had any mystery books by James Patterson in this collection in Spanish, there would be a language option here. Actually, let me remove this so that I can show you that. We'll remove the adult mystery requirement. And now we go back down, and now here you see it has language as an option. So we'll click on that, and it's showing that there are 5 books in Spanish by James Patterson. Now we'll remove that as a requirement. So now we're back to this page where it has 287 books by James Patterson. We'll go back to the mysteries. And now let's say you want to find the newest book by him. You want the newest book to be up here at the top. You can sort it different ways. By default, it's going to sort by relevance, but you can change it so that it's sorted by the most recently added or sorted by publication date. Most useful way is sort by publication date. So now you'll see the most recent book we have by James Patterson in the mystery collection is this one from 2019, Liar Liar. And if you click on it, it'll show you more details. If it was checked out and you wanted to place a hold on it, you would place a hold, put your library card number and your PIN number. If you go over here to all copies, that's where it shows you where it actually is, what location it's at, and where it is on the shelf. One other kind of cool thing is the Browse Virtual Shelf feature right here. If you click on Browse Virtual Shelf, it'll show you what the books look like on the shelf, like the order that they are on the shelf, like as if you were at a bookstore. So if you ever miss kind of browsing the books at a bookstore, like let's say you're at home, but you want to know just everything that's in that area, you just click on Browse Virtual Shelf, and that's what that is. And another thing you can do is add to list. You have to sign in to do that, but you just you do add to list, and that's like a way to save favorites to read later. So these are all of the catalog search features that might make your searching a little bit easier. This was Julia, and thank you for watching. Be sure to follow MPL Adults on Facebook and McAllen Public Library on YouTube, and don't miss any of our virtual programs.